Hello everyone, this is Casper Beamish and welcome back to another Thomas Wooden Railway layout that is probably going to be used for a lot of engine towns. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the layout. So let me stand up here and show you guys a quick overview of the layout. Pretty cool, right? I guess we'll just get straight into it. So let me just go over here. I guess, we'll start at Knapford Station, because, that's, right, specifically, where we, normally started. So, I'm really happy with how Knapford Station, turned out on this layout, because, it just looks like a normal station, like, if you can see there's, like, actual, passengers there and everything. So, I'm really happy with how Knapford Station turned out. As you can see, we've got, Boko with the goods train, Gordon, with the express, and Molly with old slow coach, and Mighty Mac, weirdly enough, and he's got the sort of waterworks track, and we'll find out, where we're going to sec, but they're going uphill to Thomas's line. And right here we have the Fat Controller's house and his garden, which makes sense because he's right near Knapford Station, and I think his house is actually right next to Knapford Station in real life as well. Oh wait, maybe that's his office, I don't know. But sorry, I just knocked a tree over. Oh, there we go. As you can see, we've got Thomas, and sorry if the angle's not good, I'm stepping over my feet right now. And we go down here and we get to the Search and Rescue Centre. And I will admit, I think this is probably my best search and rescue centre that I've done in a long time, because I don't know, it just looks pretty real to me. I mean, I've got all sorts of stuff like that. The rescue station, sorry, something else fell over. Hold on guys, this may take a few moments. Oh crap, they fell over again. Oh, okay, there we go. And here we go, we got Captain Shed, the fire engine, Flynn, the two fire engines, Butch, the breakdown train is right there. And I'm just really happy. And I could have put my special engine sheds in the yard over there, which we'll get to in a little bit, but I figured it would look good here, so I would just keep them there. So moving on, as we come down this line right here, there's another signal. We get over here to the airport, and I must say, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I mean, Jeremy's, right next to Knapford Station and everything. And, here's the baggage car, which, it makes sense why it's here, because, our passengers, just need to, collect their baggage and everything. And right here, Gordon's line, as you can see at the back of the tail of the express, comes up here, over here to where we see my bump sign, which we'll get to that in just a second, but, we've got the water tower right there. Let me just step over. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to film on this layout, but, I guess we'll find a way. Because as you can see, there aren't really many spaces that I can step, but whatever. As you can see, we come to my bump sign. The reason why I decided to put it there is because you see this, elevated, small piece of track. That's because I was trying to get it to push down the right way, but it wasn't really working. I was like, oh, maybe I should put the bump sign there to warn the engines. And then over here, at the back, if you can see, Molly and Mighty Mac's line come across this V-shaped switch, which is a reasonably new item to my collection. And we come over here. We get to Misty Island, and as you can see, we've got, the three logging locos, Bash, Dash, and Ferdinand right here, and, I got the wood, and here's, old Wheezy, another, reasonably new item to my collection. I actually got him for Christmas last year, so, yeah, I mean, he can do, lots, sorts of things, he can't really turn around by himself, you kind of have to, move him with your hands, as you can see. But I mean, I guess he can, go fine. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna leave him like that. So, yeah, moving on, over here we get to Bertie collecting passengers, and then, one second. And then Molly's line comes over here to where we see the Brio Quarry mine tunnel that I guess could be like the normal quarry. I mean this would work the best until I get like Merrick and the quarry boulder set. I guess I'll just have to use this. But yeah, as you can see, I've got the normal quarry engines like Mavis with Rickety. Yeah, got a worker, a yield sign, and I know, Reneus and Peterson work at the Blue Mountain Quarry, and Mavis works in the Farquhar Quarry, but, I just thought, I'd throw them in together just to have some fun. And we got, the Arsdale barrel loader right here. This is what fell over before when we were at the search and rescue centre and what else, taking a long time to clean up. A worker milking a cow, and by the way, that barrel is milk. So, yeah, I just thought it would be a funny addition. I mean, I haven't done it before, and I don't think many other members of the Thomas community have really done that, so I guess I just would throw that in. And we come to, those funny switch things where, you just have to switch it to go whichever way. And coming back along the line, we get to Sudbury Station, and the reason why I put a school sign there is because I like to pretend that, this small building is like, a very small school, and, there's like a one-way sign to, showing, we got a railroad crossing sign. I guess that can be the Fat Controller's office, and there's George, and this is the docks. We'll get there soon, but as you can see, excuse me, we have Daisy there and, like an orange tree. And then moving along, we get to this big curve right here. We come up to the Soda Bay Bridge with Toby and Henrietta. And below them, we have the horrid lorries. Looks like they're cooking up a devious plan. Oh, whatever, we'll see. And yeah, I made like, a little forest with the trees. And we come back around to where the airport loops. Now, we need to do this area of the layout right here. So yeah, moving back around, Gordon's line comes over here to where we see the docks, and I must say, I'm pretty happy with the docks, I must admit. I think I did a pretty good job with the docks. I mean, most of the docks areas that I did, I just didn't have much at all. Just like one line, and cranky Colin, and hardly any trucks at all, and just salty there. But I must admit, I'm pretty happy with the docks. I'm pretty happy with all the layouts mainly because I put like engines on it this time. But yeah, as you can see, we got Bullster, the Soda Bay tugboat, salty, more trucks, Colin, yeah, and Boco's line right here wraps around to the yard, and I must admit, again, I'm pretty happy with how the yard turned out. So yeah, as you can see over here, we have the works shed. We've got Diesel, Larry, and Bert resting there, and this is the angry face Diesel, if you couldn't see before. This was also a very, very, very new item to my collection. I only got it like a week ago. My Mattel happy face Diesel is like, up here, and I must admit, I don't like it that much because, Diesel's happy, he's meant to be angry. But yeah, as you can see, Broco's, just got like, another goods train to wrap around to the yard. And as you can see, we've got Donald and Douglas shunting in the yard. Yeah, we've got Oliver, some more goods trucks, and Toad, which I also got in like really recently, a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, we got another red tree, a signal, and yeah, and plenty of sightings. And yeah, guys, other than that, I think that is about it. I think we've covered pretty much the whole layout. I'm going to try and, give you the best view. I don't know, if this is going to be the best, but, yeah. And, yeah, so let's go back, over here to Thomas. at the Search and Rescue Center building. Yeah, guys, hope you liked this layout. I put a lot of work into it. I actually got rashes on my knees from just from them rubbing against the carpet for 2.5 hours. But yeah, guys, I hope you like this layout. I put a lot of work into it, and yeah, other than that, stay tuned for more Engine Town episodes in the future. Thank you.